visualization application includes 4 parts: the heat map, the control panel, and the time series. The heat map shows the readings of all the sensors that have appeared in a region for the entire 5-day time span. A square represents the maximum reading of a certain sensor in 30 minutes period. The heat map can be added or removed by clicking on the corresponding region on the map. The control panel shows the color range of the heat map and the selection options for easily controlling both the heat map and the time series chart. The map and the control panel can be dragged easily. The time series shows the reading of all 50 mobile sensors and the 9 static sensors spanning over the entire 5 days. The legend of the time series can be highlighted and clicked. Toggling the legend box will show or hide the corresponding line. And toggle clicking on the line will show the range of the reading in 30 minutes time periods. Clicking on the legend will also show the sensor's average location in 30 minutes time interval on the map. The size of the circle on the map represents the value of readings. Here's our finding. First, we define uncertainty as not reliable. That is to say, if a sensor's reading is very different than others or cannot be verified its correctness, that sensor might not be reliable to trust, and that is uncertain. For example, static sensor 15 is located the closest to the nuclear plant. Once there is a leak, it is the first one to be affected. However, the heat map shows that in the period where most of the sensors have very high readings, static 15 has no readings at all. This may be due to its small function or some other reason. This sensor may not be reliable. Another example is region 9. Static 11's reading cannot be verified because there are not enough sensor readings at the same time. Unless we add more mobile sensors or static sensors to verify its reading, this region has greater uncertainty. Finally, we found that region 16 and 19 might be contaminated by sensor 39 and 43 because these two sensors have been to region 4 where the radiation leaks, and sensor 4, sensor 31, sensor 40. They all have high value and all ended up in either regions 16 or 19 at the end of April 10th, which indicates that they came into this region and probably being contaminated either by other sensors or by this region.